Good day, y'all. So I got a little story. Had to pull a little cards on it. 4 cards: east, south, north, west. You know how it goes. So here we go. The Ganja Demon. Yeah. Let me tell you how this works. I'm going to tell you how it goes from the start. Here's the story. Okay. One time gone, wicked people and liars used to get killed. For our future, we need to understand the past and how we got here, okay? That's the first card. We have to see the bigger picture in things and understand that if we don't look back to the past and learn from it, our future will be a bit unsettling. Can you see it? See the bigger picture here? Moving forward, curious. And focus. So let me focus on the story and tell it to you. Good. Wicked people and liars used to get killed, but their spirit and their energy used to live on. People didn't understand that, you get me? People didn't understand that the spirit, there's something that incarnates the body, you get me? There's something that I need to get the book. So I want to read out this one to you, curious, because some people don't understand what curiousness means, and then always what comes to mind is curiosity killed the cat in it. So 1 second, let me come back. Right, back again. So I'm going to read it out for you, right? Like, go on with the story. I'm like, no, listen properly, yeah. Try. It comes how it comes. Curious, may you open and explore. Reflection, the sea is renewed in every moment, inviting fresh exploration. I got a little lisp down me. It calls you to reveal in the wonder of rediscovering the world and yourself afresh, without expectations, assumptions, or judgments. So it calls you, like curiousness, yeah. This card here is calling you to rediscover the world and yourself afresh, anew, without expectations, assumptions, or judgments. The blessings of this card. May you embody childlike curiosity. May you pursue questions and release answers. May you witness without criticism. May you be inquisitive and extraordinary. Mantra, I discover myself and the world afresh. So the mantra for this card is, I discover myself and the world afresh. But let's get back to the story, because this is serious. Yeah. Okay, so the wandering consciousnesses and the spirits and the energies of the people that got killed, yeah, the wicked people. I'm talking about the wicked people because this is how it's going to get good, yeah. We only got 8 minutes though. So, the wandering consciousnesses, they got into the body of people, yeah, right? Normal people or good people, you can say, yeah, right? And then obviously they started to act out in it. So, they acted out what they wanted to happen. Also, they conjured up like other things from their imagination and worlds unknown to the consciousness of the alive. So the alive would be like animals, human, the humane, because I'm part of the humane, yeah, and others, yeah. So animals, the humans, the humane, and others, yeah. So one's all able to be overcome by these spirits and these energies. You see, that's why it's so important to understand that what you do with liars and wicked people is you directly transmute the energy that is inside of it. Yeah, you can't look at it as a person again or a people's, and that's why I suppose that the world is the way it is, isn't it? Because if you don't want to know yourself or take care of yourself, why would anybody want to have respect for you in it or anything? Like, you see it, like it's deep. But when you got like demons, like wandering because they're pissed off because you killed them and all of these things. So on the reverse of that, now you got good people now that did get murdered for foolishness for no reason, and now they got their wandering consciousnesses, yeah, and then they've got their own imagination. So it's like it's a whole little circle thing. It's a circle thing, Yeah, that like if you let your brain wander on it, yeah, you're like, that's mad. That's mad. It is mad, but on the other hand, it's true. Right. And it's more true than the house that you live in. It's more real than the house that you live in. Do you understand? Because when people are wandering through people's villages with their big eyes and being in people's nosy business, because they actually want to know that, like, is this stuff for real though? Because it's affecting them. Yeah, so when you see people go into people's country and start asking them questions, yeah, they did that because it's affecting their life and they actually really want to know the truth. Because the truth shall set you free, the truth does set you free, and the truth allows you to see your life and the world around you afresh and new, and you're like, rah, I'm gonna kick this demon off me, honestly. Yeah, I don't like things trying to possess me, I don't like it. No. And when you can catch it, yeah, when you're fully into yourself, like only people with addiction know this, when you're fully into yourself and you're determined, and then you say, no, I'm not I'm not gonna buy the draw, I'm not gonna do that, and then you do it, and then that wry smile comes, you're like, rah, that's not my smile. Yeah, that's the demon. You caught it, because you know that you want to have a decent future. Yeah, you know that you got to see the bigger picture. Yeah, 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 yeah. And you focused and you honed in on that curiosity. Yeah, but on the side note now, yeah, this is what I've got now. On a side note, yeah, 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 because it just keeps on coming out. Yeah, so I'm gonna do it like this: eat more veggies. Yeah, I mean this is the eat more oily foods. The oil light is on. It keeps on coming out. Eat more greens. Oh, all right. Look here. Look. It's buried in the garden, yeah? Something's buried in the garden. What is the something that's buried in the garden? Poison. Poison was buried in the garden. Poison was buried in the garden. What is it by? Your support network. Your support network. Your support network. Why did they do it? For money. For money. For money. For money. Who done it? Who done it? Yeah. They was doing spell work. Sticking pins in things and that. Sticking pins in... Yeah. 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 But guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Mind, body. Yeah. Yeah. Wickedness. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's why you have to transmute the energy, clean it, and be like, okay, that's you, because you're this worm shit. This worm shit. Imagine your energy wasn't even allowed to go and renew a flower. You couldn't even, yeah, you, or even go and spend time with a tree and get calmness, or even you couldn't even reincarnate into a bird and have peace and fly up into the air. No, you came back here and you stayed. You didn't even leave. You stayed and decided to upset people. But now we're awake. We're up and we're walking about. We're about woke. No, I'm up. I'm walking boat. Yes, yes. You can be awake and still be in your bed laying down. No, I'm up and about, bruh. Told you. Spiritual warfare out here, psychological warfare, and you know what? I they ready. War Goat Company Chief.